you suppose a Paradise VR is for? Getting a massage? You know what? I don't know. I don't know if Paradise VR, what a Paradise VR is. Hey guys, Nicky78 back here with more Judgment. In the last one, we met a guy named Tsukumo. We're buying him a figure as thank you for the information, and we also met the prosecutors of the case, so we're supposed to go up there. But first, we have to buy a figure. I am here to buy. The lovely star figure is all of my money. Okay, we'll purchase it. Proceed with the purchase. I think this is what Tsukumo wanted, but how do you even know the pawn shop would have it? Well, I'll go make the handoff. Also, one more thing. Can I sell? I found a paper plate. Oh, yes. There we go. That was like I didn't buy it. I bought it for nothing. I bought that figure for nothing. All I did was basically trade a plate. A silver plate, mind you. I remembered that I had the plate in a previous episode, so I might as well make my money back using that very quickly. Alright, so now we have to go back to the internet cafe, right? I think that's where the internet cafe was. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to hurt that woman, but I need to speak to the guy over here.
Hey.
Brought you the goods. It is this one, right? Yep, that's the one. Many thanks. How much was it? Nah, it's on me. I'm paying you back for last time, remember? Really? Well, hey, that's pretty generous of you. No worries. Though, wouldn't it have been quicker to go yourself? What can I say? I'm a busy guy. Plus, there's a pre-order about to open up, so it's time to man the battle stations. refresh. That's the scene that comes to mind from Big Bang Theory. Okay. Huh. You always got a good reason to stay cooped up, huh? You never change. Nah, I shouldn't say that. You've improved a lot, actually. It's all thanks to you, Yakamishi. I might have never made a human contact again if it weren't for you reaching out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which. You finally set foot out of your house only to end up hiding in a net cafe? Well, the rent's cheap and the internet's fast. What more can you want in life? Besides, this is the perfect place for an informant to set up his base of operations. True. You've always been a big help, that's for sure. Either way, I'm lucky to have you. Right back at you. Yay! Once you become friends with someone, you'll sometimes receive items from them when you pay them a visit. If you don't get an item, try coming back again later. Or in this case, we probably actually have to keep going back to them for more information throughout our adventure, maybe. The power of friendship. Some people will have a special icon as shown in the top, as shown in the left. Oh, okay, I getcha. This signifies that you can become their friend. The more friends you have, the more side cases become available. Depending on who you talk to, you might just end up meeting a powerful ally. In order to become friends with someone, you'll have to fill up the friendship meter. Yes, that's what I may have to be trying to do. Just do things. We're like good friends. Oh, you have your friends full. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, dude. Alright, now we have to go meet up with Shitani in the law office. I'll probably see you guys there. I think my shtick is that I'm probably gonna keep smacking into a wall at full speed. I did get into a fight at all. Anyways, back to the law office. Excuse me. I am so sorry I destroyed a bike again. Well, that wasn't like Sayuri's bike or anything. She would probably kill me. Oh.
Here you go.
Hey, Yagami.
The hell were you thinking sending Kaito here by himself? Guy acts like he owns the goddamn place.
All hail King Kaito.
Just sit your ass down, would you?
The new look guy doesn't seem to mind serving him coffee, though. Or whatever that is. We have to talk with Shintani. But first, I actually want to see if Genda has anything, because he has the talk icon.
Just got the call from Mafia-kun. Sounds like they're seriously gearing up for this trial. You and Shintani better be ready.
Okay. Sit.
So, we finally have some details from the cops. Murder specifics, forensic results, even their proof that Hamura's the one who did it.
That's a lot.
Let's see it.
But first... Just don't forget your role in all of this. Especially you, Yagami. At the end of the day, you're just a mercenary. The one who decides how this investigation goes is me. Understand?
You got it. It's your show. Now, why don't we look at those documents, Shintani-sensei?
That's more like it. First up is the crime scene. Around 6 a.m., morning of December 4th. Police get a call about a body in the alleyway behind a moor. The officer who rushed to the scene confirmed the corpse on arrival.
So it is that dumpster. About quick search mode. Quick search mode is used when examining pieces of evidence. You'll get a complete view of the object in question on the left side of the screen during search mode. On the right side of the screen, you'll see an enlarged view of the area as well as a cursor. The parts of evidence you can examine will appear in the enlarged view on the right side. Pressing X while the cursor is hovering over a particular area will allow you to examine further. Examine your evidence thoroughly and satisfy all the objectives in order to complete the investigation. Okay. Yeah, this is the area behind the thing. His shoes are clean, so he didn't step in blood. There's nothing in this hand. There's nothing in this hand. There's nothing in the crotch.
Suspicious.
Well, we can examine his face.
Victim was a Kansai thug. Bottom feeder with the Kyorek clan. Toshiro Kume. Body had a few bruises, but the cause of death is pretty obvious. 2 puncture wounds, straight through the eyes.
Ew.
The cops think the murderer used something like an ice pick, pierced right into his brain.
My eyes hurt just thinking about it.
Same.
Oh, you're telling me. Looks like the murder weapon went through Kume's eyes, then tore him out when the killer took it back. Only natural to think the Tojo was trying to make an example out of him. You know, threaten the Kyorek. So even if Hamura didn't do it, it's damn likely that someone from the Tojo clan did.
And if we can figure out who it was, Hamura will be off the hook.
What? Find the real killer? That's a step too far. Priority number 1 is proving his alibi. We do that, we're in the clear.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought this was the pick or something. It'd be too easy now, wouldn't it? There's something in that brick. 45. We already examined the corpse's eyes. Anything else? Where is the blood? Indeed. There is no blood.
Suspicious.
There's pretty much no blood anywhere near the body, meaning Kume wasn't murdered in that alley.
Yeah, he could have been murdered anywhere.
I'd say he died in a moor.
I don't know about that. He could have died. Oh. Next I need to figure out how they disposed of the corpse. Is there anything how they would point to that? Besides him laying near the trash?
Hey.
Night of the crime, an employee from another bar tossed their trash out in this alley. Around 2 a.m. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary, though. In other words, Kume got dumped sometime between 2 and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Uh-huh.
Come to think of it, where the victim's possessions like a wallet or cell phone? Taken? They're nothing.
Nothing was found in Kume's pockets. No wallet, no phone, nothing. Bet the murderer broke the phone. Cops tried one of those Find My Phone things, but came up empty-handed. Guess the killer at least tried to cover his tracks.
You know what's actually kind of funny? I pointed it like down here at his knee, and men's pants typically go down that far, so I just thought that was funny. Anyways, there's not much I could do here. I've already investigated everything. I thought this was the murder weapon, but this could have been like a crack in the street or something. It's just weird.
Uh-huh.
You take a peek in the alley when you were over at Amore? Doubt there's any traces left at this point, but it's apparently just out the back.
I did notice a broken camera, yes.
This is Kume, just before he died.
Before the killer took his eyes.
Come on, don't say stuff like that.
So what's the prosecution's angle on this?
Well, try thinking about it in the context of the Tojo-Kyori feud. 2 other Kyori Yakuza turned up dead before this, each with their eyes gouged out. Not a far leap to assume the Tojo's responsible for all 3 murders. You follow?
There's a good chance the murders are a result of the Tojo clan versus the Kyori clan turf war.
Yep, go on.
All right. This is how the prosecution thinks it all went down. December 3rd, just around 9 o'clock, right out front of Club Amore. An argument breaks out between Captain Hamura of the Matsugane family and Kume and Murase of the Kyore clan.
Right.
Hamura and his thugs drag Kume into the club, at which point Murase abandons Kume and flees the scene. Hamura then locks Kume in Amore for around an hour, while he and his boys beat the daylights out of the guy.
This is pretty interesting cinematics.
Around 10 p.m., Hamura kicks everyone out, leaving only himself and Kume in the club. Up to that point, their story matches the camera footage and the testimony we have from the owner of Amore.
Yeah.
The prosecution's story continues as follows. Once the 2 of them were alone, Hamura tortured Kume even more violently. Then, between 2 and 3 a.m., he drove a sharp weapon into Kume's eye, killing him instantly. Once he finished gouging Kume's eyes out, Hamura dumped the body in the alley behind Amore. When questioned, Hamura said, "Me and Kume left Amore around midnight. I went for a steam right after." But since no evidence can back up that claim, the prosecution doubts its credibility. 6 a.m. on the morning of the 4th, Kume's body was found. And 1 week later, they arrested Hamura.
Oh, this happened a week ago. That's why I was confused. I thought it's not like Ace Attorney where a murder happens and then the next day everyone shows up on the scene.
So they've got 3 things: the camera footage, the bloodstains in the club, and Hamura's Swiss cheese alibi. Any of those alone wouldn't be enough to get a conviction. But with all 3, the prosecution thinks they've got this case in the bag. End of the day, to them it's just Yakuza offing Yakuza.
Guess there's a lot of reasons for them to suspect Hamura.
Makes sense they'd see it that way. I'm more interested in what you think, though. Did Hamura actually kill Kume?
I don't know. The guy rubs me the wrong way, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he's innocent. A cunning Yakuza like Hamura wouldn't just offload the corpse in an alley like that. Too sloppy. If he really did it, forget about the eyes. You'd never even find the body.
Agreed. That's our Shintani-sensei. Prickliest guy in town. But damn if he's not a terrific lawyer.
With you there.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? What? Something wrong?
If Hamura didn't do it, the person who did is still out there somewhere.
Huh?
We've just got to find them if we want to clear Hamura's name.
Ha! You think we've got the manpower for that? Tracking down a criminal like that takes an entire organized front. Best leaving that to the cops, if you ask me. My only job here is defending Hamura.
The lawyer's job is only to prove reasonable doubt, not the defense's innocence. To them, the truth is irrelevant.
Then what's your next move?
Gonna need some more info on the victim. Remember Kume's buddy? The one who ran off when the Matsugane boys jumped him.
Yeah, we should find him.
Name's Akira Murase, from the Kyorei clan. I want to hear what he has to say.
About what?
About what he did after he watched Kume get dragged into the club. Did he really just abandon his friend? It's hard to believe.
He's right. No self-respecting Yakuza would run off to leave his buddy to die. Murase must have at least attempted a rescue, but to find out for sure, that would be...
Come on, man. Is this the time to go knocking on the Kyorei clan's door? Sounds like suicide to me.
I bet they're out for blood after what happened to Kume.
One way or another, I want that info from Murase. Huh. You're the ones who have to figure out how to get it. That's the deal, remember?
The deal my ass. Poking a hornet's nest ain't gonna get us anything but stung.
He's right, though. Come on, Kaito-san.
Fine.
Okay, then.
First things first.
Oh.
We need to find out where the Kyorei clan's hiding. They gotta have a base or something.
Probably quickest to just go ask Matsugane-san. He's got all the real Tojo clan dirt.
Oh, I guess I'll pass. Can't exactly waltz in, being expelled and all.
Yeah, I'll take care of this one by myself. I'll call you when I'm done.
Alright. I think the explanation is a little more graphic compared to how Danganronpa does it, and sometimes Ace Attorney. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So my son taught me how to chatter. That's like having someone say, "Oh, my daughter helped me Twittered." They don't say Twittered anymore. It's X'd. That doesn't sound very easy either. It's getting pretty late. Hope he isn't too worried. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's on that side of the map? Okay. I guess I got a far walking to do. I'm at 75% on my phone. Assuming that's my phone GPS in the lower left corner. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can run from this fight. I didn't realize I could run from this fight. I'm running right into a car. Excuse me. I don't want to get into this. How far can I run? Is this allowed? I ran away. But the thing isn't going away. Why isn't it going away? Can I just run in here? No, I can't. I failed to defend myself because I was running away. Well, of course. Am I just supposed to go in here, or am I supposed to... Uh-oh. Did I mess up a trigger just because I ran over here? Oh, it's over here. Matsugane family office. Hello?
Here, right this way.
The Matsugane are an offshoot of the Tojo clan. Not the biggest Yakuza family on the block. They're a small branch that's low on the tree. But the family's patriarch, Mitsugu Matsugane, is like a father to me. And Kaito-san.
Excuse me. Yagami-san's here to pay you a visit.
Oh, so good to see you again, my boy. Now then, feels like ages since you last stopped by.
I know. I wonder why that is, huh? Could it be that you're the only one who's glad to see me?
Well, you have a point there. How's Kaito these days? Staying out of trouble?
He's okay.
If not for that incident, he'd still be part of the family, you know. Hard to believe it's already been a year.
Oh, he's been kicked out for a year.
The both of you were more or less the sons I never had.
The past is what it is.
True. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well, under your watch.
I'm sure Kaito-san will always feel like my Aniki. If not for you, I would have taken another direction in life. I'd be a very different person, I think.
You'd have turned out just fine, my boy.
Excuse me. Tea.
So then, what would drag you back to an office where you're not exactly welcome?
Hamura is giving me some grief.
Is he now? I was under the assumption Genda is handling the issue. Are you helping him out with the case now?
Shintani's got me looking for the Kyori clan. I just need to find them, so I can ask him a few things.
Not wise, my boy. You do know they're all up in arms right now? Sure you want this?
Don't worry. I just want to have a word.
Does the name the Kajihira Group mean anything to you?
No. Can't say that it does.
They're a Kansai outfit. They've got a front in the city. The KJ Art office down on Senryo Avenue. Be careful, though. There's Kyori crawling on every floor. These are Tojo clan streets, but that's their turf now.
Senryo Avenue. KJ Art, eh? I'll check it out.
I know you're busy. Although, you think I could visit your office someday soon? Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, of course.
He's pretty cool.
Kaito-san, just left the Matsugane office. The Kyore are shacked up in some place called KJ Art.
Huh. And that's where we'll find Murase?
Not sure. We won't know if we don't check it out ourselves.
You're thinking stakeout, huh? Sounds like the perfect time to give the drone a whirl.
That might be our only choice.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, I'll see you over there.
Alright. Our next mission is to go to KJ Art, but we'll do that in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then when I go stake out the Kyore clan. We'll see you guys then.